Movement accessories and items in Terraria gives the player a massive survivability boost and make exploring the numerous biomes as well as defeating the deadly bosses much easier. How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today we're looking at my personal top 5 mobility items before hard mode begins. This list contains all items and accessories available before the Wall of Flesh is defeated, even those that are made by combining several items at the Tinkerer's Workshop. Starting off our list today is the Tiger Climbing Gear. This accessory is a combination of the climbing claws and the shoe spikes. Individually, these accessories allow the player to slowly slide down a wall and can be used to prevent fatal fall damage. Both accessories can be used to completely stick to a wall, with the down arrow used to slowly slide down at the player's leisure. A handy accessory when found early on, this item is also a component for the legendary Master Ninja Gear, which is a powerful hard mode accessory. Sticking to walls is nice, but the ability to jump in mid-air makes exploration a breeze. That's why the bundle of balloons floats in at our number 4 spot. Crafted from a total of 6 accessories, this item allows the player to jump not once, not twice, but a total of 4 times, allowing for extreme mobility options. In all seriousness though, even just finding one of the base items such as the Cloud, Sandstorm or Blizzard in a bottle is usually more than enough for most players. The main usefulness of this item early on is the ability to explore easier. With a little skill and timing, you can also completely negate fall damage by jumping before impacting with the ground. Introduced in the Terraria 1.3 update is an expert-only drop from the Eye of Cthulhu boss, and that item is the Shield of Cthulhu. This unusual accessory combines a short-range dash, melee damage source, 2 defense points, and the ability to become temporarily invincible in one neat package. This has pretty much become one of my favorite items in the entire game, and I literally use it in every character class, be that a mage, warrior, archer, or summoner. The main thing I use this accessory for is the dash ability. Performed by double tapping the left or right directional keys, the player will rapidly dash roughly 17 blocks in distance. Not only this, but the shield has a tiny 1-second cooldown, which dramatically increases your movement speed. Perhaps the ultimate use of this item is the ability to dash in mid-air, which proves useful even against the mechanical bosses in early hard mode. This is such an amazing item. It might seem strange for such a simple item to appear so high on our list today, but the Frostspark boots combine the features of many other items listed earlier. These provide a top running speed of 34 miles per hour, which is more than double your base movement speed. These boots also include the limited flight ability of the rocket boots, which allows additional mobility like the bundle of balloons, as well as the ability to negate fall damage with careful timing. Although the power of the wings you've got equipped affect how fast you ascend, many players don't realise that Frostspark boots double your horizontal flight speed, making them a powerful combination with wings when used in hard mode. Before we name the number 1 spot on my list, I'd like to do some honourable mentions. There are tons of different variations of mobility items in Terraria, and some are super useful in specific situations, like the Arctic diving gear, but simply can't compete with the general usefulness of the items in this list, in my personal opinion. For our number 1 spot, I asked myself the question, if I could only have one mobility item that's available before the Wall of Flesh is defeated, what would it be? And that answer was the Grappling Hook. Hooks are generally crafted from gemstones, but some drop from bosses and some can also be found in chests. However, they are all functionally the same, just with different variations in power and number of hooks fired. Firing a hook allows the player to quickly move to a target position. This also completely resets your wing flight time, as well as charges from balloon items. Unfortunately, it does not reset the flight time of mounts, like the bee from the honeyed goggles. Hooks can provide similar features of all the items on this list if used creatively, but they also have a special ability that sets them above from all others. they can actually provide knockback immunity. Getting stun-locked by a swarm of slimes, a rampaging queen bee, or Skeletron doing its skull spin will generally spell out death for most players, but if you have a hook equipped and fire it at a position away from your enemies, you will literally be dragged away from danger. No other accessory before the Wall of Flesh provides knockback immunity and movement in a single item, and even better, a hook doesn't take up an accessory slot. Well, there you have it folks, my personal top 5 mobility items before the Wall of Flesh is defeated. Do you think we missed anything on this list? Let me know what item and why it should be included in the comments below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and here's the most important part as always, you all stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days, signing out. See ya!